Long-range anti-ship missile and distributed lethality doctrine. The USA is trying to find alternative solutions to maintain its superiority against China's increasing naval power. Producing new technology-guided missiles is at the forefront of these efforts, such as having AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missile. China's Navy is assessed as posing a significant challenge to the US Navy's ability to achieve and maintain wartime control of blue water ocean areas in the Western Pacific. This is because China wants its Navy to act as part of a Chinese anti-access area denial force. This force can deter US intervention in a conflict in China's near seas region over Taiwan. The US Navy in recent years has taken many actions to counter China's naval modernization and anti-access area denial force efforts. The US Navy has initiated numerous programs to develop new military technologies and acquire new ships, aircraft, unmanned vehicles, and weapons. In addition, it was begun to development of new operational concepts for countering Chinese maritime anti-access area denial forces. US Navy in coming years would shift to a more distributed fleet architecture that will feature a smaller portion of larger ships, a more significant number of smaller ships. Offensive missile strategy. The Navy in recent years has initiated efforts to develop and procure longer-range anti-ship cruise missiles. The Navy Department's offensive missile strategy construct has three pillars of strategy. First, the department will sustain relevant weapon systems to preserve the readiness and capacity of crucial strike weapons inventories. Second, the department will pursue strike weapon capability enhancements. Under this initiative, the Navy will develop near-term capability upgrades to enhance existing weapons that provide critical improvements to current long-range strike weapons capabilities such as Maritime Strike Tomahawk, Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile, SM-6 Block 1B, and the Naval Strike Missile. Third, the department will develop next-generation strike missile capabilities to address emerging threats. One of the most critical pillars of offensive missile strategy is long-range anti-ship missile, a stealthy anti-ship cruise missile developed for the United States Air Force and the United States Navy by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. The program was begun under DARPA in 2009 and leveraged the existing technology of the Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile Extended Range program. DARPA has awarded Lockheed Martin a contract worth $157 million for the development of an advanced long-range anti-ship missile. Long-range anti-ship missile deploys multiple sensors and techniques. The missile is subsonic, yet due to its low observability, the enemy ship will not see it until it is pretty close. Russian and Chinese missiles, on the other hand, rely on speed to overcome the ship's protection and self-defense. It has a 450 kg blast fragmentation penetrator and is propelled by an F-107 turbofan engine. The maximum range of the missile is around 200 nautical miles. The warhead is capable of crippling a significant vessel. Long-range anti-ship missiles will cost roughly $3 million each, making them twice as expensive as Harpoon missiles. Long-range anti-ship missile deploys a variety of sensors and procedures. It has a GPS navigation system that is both inertial and jam resistant. This is primarily used to navigate the missile projector's first stages. A two-way data link that allows relying course correction data is present. It will be utilized for missile mid-course guidance when the missile is flying at a medium altitude. When external guidance is disrupted, it features a guidance algorithm that can acquire and target hostile ships. It's primarily employed in the middle to end of the process. The system can distinguish between civilian ships and low-priority enemy warships, as well as the actual target. In the terminal phase, it has a radio frequency sensor that is triggered. The system homes in on an adversary's radar signals the enemy warships use to track the missile. The infrared sensor is also activated during the terminal phase. It is used to make a lasted change to the missile's trajectory so that it can hit specified spots on an enemy warship for maximum damage. The missile skims close to the surface during this phase, making it difficult to the target. It's worth noting that long-range anti-ship missiles can be used in swarm mode, allowing them to overwhelm opponent defenses. To defeat the enemy's countermeasures, long-range anti-ship missile employs electronic countermeasures. With the range of 200 nautical miles, the long-range anti-ship missile can fire from a deck launcher on a littoral combat ship and vertical launch systems on a destroyer. The surface-to-surface long-range anti-ship missile variant will be fitted with Mach 114 rocket boosters, which are jettisoned after launch. US Navy's Arleigh Burke-class destroyers have 96 Mark 41 cells, whereas Ticonderoga-class cruisers have 122 of these. So the Arleigh Burke-class destroyers and Ticonderoga-class cruisers will be able to deploy the long-range anti-ship missile seamlessly. A submarine-launched variant is also expected to be developed. Conclusion: long-range anti-ship missile will play a significant role in ensuring military operations in the open ocean and blue water environments. Its enhanced ability to discriminate and conduct tactical engagements from extended ranges. The multiple launch platform makes long-range anti-ship missile fit perfectly in the US Navy's distributed lethality doctrine, according to which firepower is spread across various platforms. Long-range anti-ship missile will add much-needed punch to the US Navy's surface warfare capabilities.